Hello Internet, we are back on Showdown. Hopefully you've watched the last video. Hopefully you had a bit of fun along with me using this team. But like I said in the last video, I've not really done too much with Pokemon recently, so a little bit rusty. But this is the Lipa team with a bit of a Sun mode. It's not a tournament ready team. It's not super solid or anything, so it is just for a bit of fun. It's just to test out Sun, really. But we've got a very obvious Trick Room team here. It's kind of a bit similar to the team I used in Milan with the Cresselia and the Rhyperior and everything, but the rest is different. So Hydreigon can be a little bit of an issue here. His Chandelure could be quite an issue as well. Let's go with Lipid and Heatran. Let's take Breloom in the back and Charizard in the back also. So yeah, so here's the Chandelure. I was kind of expecting the Chandelure here. Maybe it's like Scarf just to catch you off guard. I'm not really sure, but yeah, let's go for a. Oh, I don't know really. Let's go for a. I want to do all these things. Okay, let's go for a Fake Out and a Substitute. Because he's probably going for a Trick Room here. Yeah, so it's not a Scarf Chandelure. But the Encore is obvious on the Chandelure, so he's probably going to switch that out for the Rhyperior. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to go for a Fake Tears and an Earth Power on that slot. So there's the Rhyperior, exactly. He knocks out the Lipid, that's fantastic, because my Heatran's still behind the Substitute now. Yeah, and that does definitely one shot. Okay, so we're still, in a okay position actually, considering that we're in Trick Room and everything. Yeah, let's throw Breloom out. Just because there is the Sash and everything. Yeah, okay. So he uses minus defense as well. Does he want to? I mean, yeah, Hariyama will be faster than Chandelure. So if he goes for a close combat and Shadow Ball double target onto Heatran, then he's not going to be knocking me out. So I'm actually just going to go for a Spore and an Earth Power onto the Chandelure. So, okay, so he double targets the Breloom instead. Not too aggrieved by that, especially because I got that critical hit on the Chandelure, which is fantastic for Charizard. This Hariyama probably doesn't have Rock Slide, seeing as he has got Close Combat and Ice Punch, and Fake Out, looking at turn 1. So, I don't know, maybe it does. Maybe it's Assault Vest. You never know. You never do know, do you? He doesn't have any Steel Pokemon in this team. Maybe he's got Bullet Punch or something. I don't know. I mean, the turn where I predicted his Rhyperior to come in, that is a perfect example of a team being obvious and predictable from the team preview, and that's what this team was. It looks like a nice team and everything, but it's how it's going to work. Especially if if you like using Trick Room like I do. So I could kind of see what was happening. Don't know what his last Pokemon was. I don't think we saw anything else, did we? But it seems like it's just disconnected on me. So I'll presume that's a win and look for another game. Yeah, okay. So, we've got a nice looking team here. Yeah, this is similar to Sekium's team, but without the Milotic. Yeah, there's a Thundurus there instead, I think. So, yeah, this is going to be quite interesting. Blaziken might be a little bit of an issue. Cresselia. I don't know. The Thundurus and the Tyranitar are the scary things. Salamence is pretty scary as well, though, to be honest. So, how am I going to play this? let's go with Lipard and Thundurus. Let's take Charizard in the back, and let's also have Breloom, just for the Tyranitar as well. Hello, Ed29. Right, so again, I'm wishing my Thundurus had Grass Knot on it. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Because a -2, even in Sand, a -2 special defense, Life Orb, Grass Knot does one-shot Tyranitar. That was something that I was doing back in 2013. But unfortunately, it's not that way. Yeah, I mean, you'd expect this to not be a Mega Tyranitar. I don't want it setting Dragon Dance as a boss, but I could just Encore that. Yeah, I'm going to go for the knockout on this Thundurus, just because Thundurus is a problem. But he switches. If he's Scarfed, hopefully I don't flinch. Hopefully I don't flinch. I should survive. I don't flinch, nice, and I knock the Salamence out. That's nice, because I know that it is Scarfed now as well. I've got a free Thunder Wave this turn. Unless he brings a Moongus in. Nope, it's Thundurus. I mean, he might taunt me. You never really know, do you? This Thundurus is still a problem, but I can't hit it now because I know that that is a Scarf Tyranitar. I suppose Breloom, he doesn't have anything with Intimidate on that team, so I know that Breloom will always be able to one-shot that with a Mach Punch, which is good to know. This Thundurus is a problem, though. It is a big problem, and that Tyranitar being Scarfed is really scary for my Charizard. So I don't know how willing he will be to let his Tyranitar get paralyzed here. But I don't think I've got much of a choice. I mean, if I brought Breloom in for Lipard, it's going to be taking a Rock Slide and probably something from this Thundurus as well. And I don't really want to risk that, so I'm just going to go for a Fake Tears on there, just, you know, to maybe add a bit of pressure the next turn, and go for a Thunder Wave here. He doesn't know that I have Charizard in the back yet. Yeah, but I am... Okay, well... Yeah, I am still losing both of my Pokemon here to the Sandstorm, so... Got Charizard, got Breloom. He's probably going to go for his own Thunder Wave, maybe, on my Charizard. That would be the worry here. Although, I don't know why I do that, because I can just Mach Punch and knock out his thingy. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go for a Flamethrower and a Mach Punch. Basically. I mean, at -2, this Flamethrower will be knocking out this Thundurus. We haven't seen this Thundurus' item yet, so if it is Life Orb, then my Charizard might be a bit threatened here too. Okay, he does go for the Thunder Wave, which is what I was... Oh! Well, what I was a little bit worried about. That is unfortunate. If I got that Flamethrower off, then we would have been down to basically... my Breloom would have been able to Mach Punch his Tyranitar, knock that out, and then it would have just been, will my Charizard get paralyzed or not on this Aegislash. So that was quite unfortunate. The Thundurus is it going to switch in for Tyranitar or not here? That is definitely the question. If this Aegislash has got a substitute, then it's probably going to go for the substitute as well. Because I could protect Breloom and Flamethrower that slot, but if he does do that and he brings in the Tyranitar, then I'm screwed. So I'm just going to try and make some kind of prediction. Just hope that he switches it out, but he doesn't. And yeah, he just is just spamming Thunder Wave now. So at least I get the okay. So again, we're in a similar position, but this time I've got 2 chances to get paralyzed. If Breloom doesn't get paralyzed, I can knock out that Tyranitar, and then I can knock out this Thundurus with a Flamethrower if I don't get paralyzed. So it's time to roll some dice. Yeah, this is quite interesting. That Thunderous, if it is bulky, might still survive, seeing as the sun isn't up. Maybe the Sandstorm will knock it down. I don't know. We need this Mach Punch off first, though. So if Brilliant gets fully paralyzed, then the game's definitely over. But he's taking his time. He's building the suspense here. What is going to happen? Okay, so I get the Mach Punch off. He Thunderbolts Charizard, and I get the Flamethrower off, and it does knock it out. Nice one. Good. Phew. So I like the look of that team. It's also very similar to one of my teams. So there we go. So thanks for watching this, guys, and you know, again, I hope you've enjoyed watching it. I hope you've learned something from it. I hope your lives are enriched again from watching my videos. So thanks a lot, guys, and goodbye for now.